You guys already know who it is. Gaming with Pain. Hello everyone and welcome back to Gaming with Pain. My name is Kyle. This is Hearthstone. Today I'm going to show you how I play with a hunter. This is my custom hunter deck. These are all basic cards unlocked, and I know some of you people get really mad when you say it's a basic deck. This is not a basic deck. It's going to take some packs, it's going to take some play time to get this deck. But once you achieve, and if you have already achieved, but you don't find yourself satisfied with your hunter, this is where mine, I feel, really excels. So we're going to show you what's in it, we're going to play it, and see what happens. I've had some serious good times playing it so far, so I hope you enjoy it too. We have at zero cost a Hunter's Mark, change myth and minions health to 1. An arcane shot that deals 2 damage. It's a quick pop right at the beginning of the game if you can get it. If you can get 2 of them, even better. It takes out those pesky 1-cost taunts and really just opens up the beginning game quite a bit. I've got 2 of those in there. A tracking, which is just for card draw. A Unleash the Hounds, maybe for a quick early advantage to health, to his health, or if he does call a bunch of characters, if it's Hunter versus Hunter, this can be a bad scenario. 2 Timberwolves. The synergy with these is great. It also plays with a couple of other cards in the deck, and I'll show you what those are too. The Young Dragonhawk, just got one of these. I'm super stoked about it. The Young Dragonhawk as Wind Fury, and it is a beast. The Freezing Trap is 2 cost. There are 3 traps in this deck, I believe, or 3 secrets. This is when enemy minion attacks, return to its owner hand, it costs 2 more. And that basically is maybe for around the mid game, 4 to 5 is usually when I like to play it, because that's when he's going to start calling things that are going to cost 4 and 5 mana, usually. Also have a Snake Trap. It is a legendary card, or not a legendary card, but an epic card, so it is a little bit difficult to get. I was happy when I got it. The secret is if one of your minions is attacked, summon 3/1/1 snakes. That's great because the snakes are beasts, and they do play off of the other cards in the deck. It's 2 snipes. Secret, when your opponent plays a minion, deal 4 damage to it. Again, around the mid game, as I like to save these. If I get them early game, I keep them. Play them around 4 to 5, even maybe a little bit higher than that. You can wait around. If you just have a couple extra mana and you want to throw it out and see what happens, you don't want to play it too early, because I feel like if he plays a 1/1, you may not see the full effect of this card, because you're going to be dealing 3 overkill damage to a 1/1 character. It's really difficult to get on board with that. So play it around 4 to 5 mana. That's in the game, and I think you'll like the result. Ironbeak Owl, it is a beast. I don't know why I didn't realize that before, but it is a great card. It does silence a minion, so it also gets rid of those. It can be played as a creature, as a beast, and as a silence for only 2 mana, so that's great. Scavenging Hyena, whenever a friendly beast dies, you gain +2/+1. It is a 2/2 beast. I have 2 of those in there. It is a 2 mana cost. Also, 2/2 Starving Buzzard. Whenever you summon a beast, draw a card. That's a great way to start the match, especially if you have a couple of low-cost beasts in your hand to just throw out there with it. It's a combo play right around the 3 mana crystal game. So let's go ahead and continue. Sun Fury Protector. It does give adjacent minions taunt. It is not, however, a beast, but I do like the ability to make 2 minions that could otherwise seemingly be bypassed be a kind of an irritant. We're trying to give ourselves the advantage early on, thus is why there are so many low-cost cards in the deck. At 3 mana cost, we have the Animal Companion, which does summon either a 4/4 with taunt or a, I believe, 4/3 with charge. At any rate, it is a great card to just have in the 3 range. I needed something to fill it out. That's what I chose. I also have a Deadly Shot, destroy a random enemy minion. When this does come out, if there's only 1 minion out there, it can be saved as just destroy it. if you're at the later stage in the game, it's a great play. 3 cost, kill command, deal 3 damage if you have a beast, deal 5 instead. That's great because I have a lot of beasts. The Flesh-Eating Ghoul. I have won games with this. I have done some serious damage with this card. When you have a bunch of cards like the Timberwolf, the Young Dragonhawk, when you get the 3/1/1 snakes, when they die, he gets his +1 to attack. When the enemy, see, and this is where some people don't notice, when the enemy minion dies. So if it's a 3/2 versus a 2/3, and they both die at the same time, you get +2 to attack to this guy. Especially if I've got this, pardon me, Sun Fury Protector, they have to attack those minions first. Unless they have a spell or a frog or whatever, they have to attack those 2 minions first. And if it plays off the synergy in this card, you'll eventually end up with this really strong character. The Jungle Panther is a beast. It's a 4/2 with stealth. The stealth is really convenient for a 3 cost for a 4 damage character, and with all the other synergies in the deck, I feel like this one will play very well and has played very well with the rest. A simple Silverback Patriarch. It is a beast with taunt. Some people really don't like this card, but I like it. It's a 4 health, and with the synergies that I have, it parries pretty well for a 3 mana cost. The multi-shot deals 3 damage to 2 enemy minions. Unfortunately, what I found out was the hard way that there has to be 2 enemy minions on the board in order for you to play this card. You can't just use it as a 4 mana crystal, 3 damage. You can't. It has to be 2 enemy minions on the board. Moving right along with 2 Houndmasters. When you play this card, you give a friendly beast +2/+2 and taunt. You also have to be aware that it is a beast. You have to be paying very close attention to that, because if I bring it out and try to cast it on a Flesh-Eating Ghoul without paying attention, I've just wasted a +2/+2 and taunt battle cry. Great card. Some might argue one of the better cards is a Silverhand Knight. It is a battle cry that summons a 2/2 Squire. Great play, and I don't know why, I just like that extra, you know, like you're getting basically playing a 4/4 and a 2/2 for 5 mana crystals. That's a great combo. The Tundra Rhino it kind of ties this deck together a little bit, especially around the mid game, especially even more if we make it to 10. So if it does happen that I have 2 of these in my hand at draw at the beginning, I kind of just cast at least one of them, try to maybe cast both of them. I'm not sure if I keep them. I'm not going to keep them, is basically what I'm trying to convey. If you're better off drawing these cards, because later in the game you play one for 5, they're going to do everything in their power to get rid of it. But it does synergy with this big bad bastard, the Gorehound, a 9/5 beast, and at 7 mana to have a 9 beast out there, especially with all the rest of the synergies, this is just the grand finale if you get this card at the right time. I hope everybody's having a happy Thanksgiving, especially if you're watching it on Thanksgiving. I love turkey. I love food. Let's get it on together on Thanksgiving Day. Okay, we are playing against a priest, so one thing we need to watch out for especially is his instant cast, his power words is what we're looking out for. I don't like this combo, and I don't like that I'm going first against a priest. Okay, I do like this. We can handle this. Okay, so I think we're just going to wait, because I don't want him to blast this guy right away.
Greetings, traveler.
We do have this card, which I love, that it's a 2 mana cost, and it plays with other beasts. So we could wait, or we will wait, we're just going to hit him with the 2 next turn, and just use up that mana, because all of these cards are playing in synergy with one another. I hate that card, so let's try to get rid of it. No, we're gonna hit him, and we're good. Because that's whenever a minion is healed. And that's including my minions. Squishing these things is a fun way to pass the time while you wait for him. I like that it grows carrots, and it's like the farm in WoW, you know.
I wonder.
Hit the gong, wave the little thing here. Come on, dude. Are you still there? Hello? There we go. He woke up. Maybe he had Thanksgiving dinner early and now he's sleepy. Okay, let's see what we can do here. We are going to silence this because I don't like that death rattle. And then we're going to play the Wind Fury. No, we're not going to play the Wind Fury. We're just going to silence that because I hate that card. And it sucks that he has a legendary in there. How dare he? How dare he? I wish I had another mana, but I don't. So let's go ahead and just play this guy. Call it. See what happens. Make him make a decision. Hopefully he has a 3 mana cost something out there and he just wants to attack straight across. But I don't care either way. I'm here to play Hearthstone, not to tread on hot coals all the time or walk on eggshells around Ray Catchy, who is apparently the guy that I'm playing against. Are you going to take that hit? Oh, he's going to attack me directly. What are you going to do with the other guy? I bet you're really not happy. I'm betting that he's really not happy that I silenced his legendary. That is a legendary, yeah. He's probably not very happy about that. So, I'm okay. Oh, he didn't attack. Oh, wow. Okay. Okay, now what do? He just gave us a pretty cool advantage. So we could use with... I have 4 mana total, so I could cast this and then this. And if it is the taunt, we can just do some damage right now. It is not. So we already have the ability to attack straight across with all of these creatures. We're going to take that out with that. And I'm okay with this dying. So then we'll go ahead and, well, yeah, we'll just go ahead and tap him for a couple. Now we've got a couple of low cards out there, but I'm okay with that because I want him to spend all of his mana on like some kind of Sen'jin Shieldmaster. Wow. I wasn't expecting that, but that's okay. Nothing really gets me down. Let's just go ahead and play these two. Because there is a taunt there, they have the synergy. That's great. Hopefully he doesn't have another crazy spell, which he is a priest, so he probably has some crazy spell. I'm so afraid. Ooh. Okay, this guy, I swear, is like falls asleep while I'm playing my cards. Let's see what he's gonna do. Cast a 5/5 for 4. That was nice and expensive. I can handle that. Okay. This is getting ridiculous. Alright, let's see. Alrighty. I really want to kill that thing. And it looks like we're not gonna be able to do it this round. So what we will do... Man. Schman. Is this. I want to see what I can get out of a draw. From... Well, looks like I'm going to have to take it out this way. do this. Might have been a waste of a card, but that's okay with me. Because I have a Tundra Rhino and this here, so we'll see what he does. So he's gonna attack me for 6. I should have just taken out the 6/6, is really what I should have done, but that's okay. We have 7 mana. We're gonna cast this dude and this chick and protect ourselves for a bit. So he's obviously gonna go for that guy. So we're just gonna attack him like this. We're gonna keep plugging away and try to make him spend more mana on healing himself. We're still in the game. We really are. So don't you worry your sweet little happy Thanksgiving turkey fat pants, because I'm gonna be walking away from this victorious. Unless he does something crazy. He did play a legendary, like, the second turn, so I'm still a little worried. What do you got? Looks like a creature card, or he's gonna do some kind of spell. Yep, there it is. Okay. See, I knew this was gonna happen. I just knew it. Okay, so we can get rid of that this turn. We will get rid of that this turn.
I got this.
Good enough for me. Not taking it. Not taking it anymore. And at least I can still do 2 damage to him every turn. But he can just heal himself. Wow. He's gonna empty his hand right now, I betcha. Do it. Yes! I don't know if he knows what he's doing. He just took his own Divine Shield away. We're just gonna keep doing that. Sure. Give ourselves something, you know. We have something. I really didn't expect this to happen. Now I'm just drawing. I really was hoping not to play against a priest, so. Okay. Now what?
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
Okay, so now I know what he had in his hand. And if I don't do something next turn, I am absolutely fucked. I'm okay with losing that. Good trade. Deal 8 damage. God, I hope he doesn't have some crazy spell. I bet you he does.
Behold the might of storm.
Ooh, not good. Alright. Yep, that's the end of this one. Darn it. Well, it didn't work out exactly like I had planned, so let's go ahead and run through another one. Why not?
Well played.
Yeah, that was some bullshit. That was stacking. You know, I should have just waited. I made a couple of mistakes. I made a lot of mistakes, so we'll just hope for the next one. Alright, we're playing against a Garrosh, so usually, I'm not going to say all the time, but usually there's slow plays. Nice. I like going second, but I don't like these cards. I want to get rid of this one and this one. We want to have a couple of... That's great. 1, 2, 3 threes. I like that. And I get the mana crystals, so I can play a 3rd round summon beast. And depending on what he has... Oh, I have a feeling that I just glitched out, Oh, nope, that was wrong. Okay. So... Alright, let's do this. I want this out now. Because next turn, I'm going to summon... Well, hopefully I get another beast. But we'll see what he's capable of. We'll see if he just armors up or he has a Murloc or something. Frostwolf Grunt. 2/2 to match mine. Okay, so we're going to get rid of that. And we're going to cast this bad boy. And give him 2 damage. There we go. Now this, that's what I was talking about. I should have kept the deal 2 damage to 2, the multi-shot. That's okay. We need to get rid of, well, let's do this. It looks like if we can luck out and get the taunt out of this animal companion, that would be sweet, but yeah, let's go for it. Nope. But that's okay. We really should just get rid of him. I know that was just not that great of a move, but I don't want to take any more damage like we did last time. I'm looking to be aggressive. So I'm okay with losing the bird because I've drawn some pretty darn good cards for the first 3 rounds. So we got this secret. We're going to deal with this weapon, and it looks like 7 damage total right now. But that's okay. By doing that, he's given us the advantage. He's given us card advantage, which I particularly like having card advantage. Let's do this. I have 4 mana. I could deal... Let's do this. So we have the option. We'll take out his next character, give these 2 guys taunt, and we have another control there in case he decides to get crazy. So we've done some good damage to him, and he hasn't really armored up, which I'm surprised. Because now he's going to have to get through 2 taunts. I'm going to get rid of that. Let's see what else he has. Oh, he used up a couple mana to armor up. Okay, he didn't take out my 4/1, which... Oh, it looks like he's going to take that 4 damage anyways. Wow. I'm surprised at that move. But that's okay. I'm just going to do I think I'm going to do a combo this turn with 4. Yeah, because we don't really have a whole lot of choices in that. So we need to have a beast out. We want to do 5 damage. We'll do this. And then we'll get him, like, this is great. This is what I wanted last time, but of course I had to play against the Healy Priest. Pesky priests. Pesky little priests. Silly little holy light and their heels and such. Alright, I like this. I love this card so much. So, whenever a friendly beast dies, we can give him... We'll just go ahead and do that. And that's just friendly beast, so what we really want to do is keep that, or keep her,
I got this.
and leave it like it is. What I really should have done, I did make a mistake there, there was an error. I should have attacked with a 1/1 first, and then, no, screw it, it wasn't a mistake. Do what I want. Okay, well the answer here is pretty easy.
I got this.
And hopefully he plays another minion, and then we can kind of humiliate him a little bit. No, I'm just kidding. I would never purposefully humiliate someone. Well, he's still going. He's still trying to hang in there.
Well played.
Oh, no, looks like he conceded. Well, that was a good match. A good quick match. So, you got to see at least a little bit of the synergies in the deck. I really appreciate you sticking around and watching the second match and watching me win. If you did like it, please click the like button, share this video, let people know that you watched Gaming with Pain. I mean, come on. No, I'm kidding. I've been Kyle. This has been Gaming with Pain. If you do decide to continue to tune in, I don't want to get too excited, but there are some big things happening, hopefully with a new partnership. So maybe with a certain company that I don't even know if I haven't read all the terms and agreements, so I don't know if I'm going to be able to say anything yet. But papers are being signed and things are getting underway with some big changes to Gaming with Pain. So if you have been watching and you are a longtime subscriber, thank you for being here up to this point. Big things are happening, and I really appreciate you being here and just taking care of watching the videos. Let's just get along with it. Have a great day. Gobble, gobble. Happy Thanksgiving.
Grilled cheese, grilled.
I don't. Here we go. Here we go. I don't know what to say. Here we go. Here we go. I don't know what to say.
Yeah. Grilled cheese and grilled cheese and.
Yeah. I don't know what to say.
Grilled cheese and grilled cheese and grilled cheese and.
It's too much pressure, man. It's too much pressure.
Fuck your flying machines. KPVP, KPVP, RPWP.